What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have a really special video for you guys. I got early access to a champion that I am pretty sure is going to be the best champion in the game, but it's still not released, but I have early access to it. So forget about Hercules, forget about Kitty Pryde, forget about anyone, because this champion, I read the abilities, seems so overpowered. So there it is, we have Ghosty Pryde, and the name might remind you of two certain champions. And that's pretty much it. So they have like mixed abilities, but she also has some extra ones that are really cool mechanics. And she does hit even harder than Kitty or Ghost. There we go. We have Ghosty Pryde. She is 565. And as you can see, the class, it's a mutant and a tech. So I don't know how this is going to work in a class wheel. Like if she's going to have advantage in both mutant fights and skill fights, because it's two classes. So we're going to see that. But there she has abilities, phasing, precision, cruelty, fury, prowess, and incinerate. That's all of the abilities that Kitty Pryde and Ghost have. And then the signature ability is called Phase Goddess with level 200. So let's start with the abilities. So Phase Goddess, while phase, take no damage from any source. That is from Kitty Pryde. Let's go. And then Kitty Pryde, after a successful victory using this form, Kitty starts the next fight with 3 bars of power. That is really good. So she has 2 forms, and we're going to check this after this sig ability. And then if you win a fight using the Ghost form, you start the next fight with 5 passive cruelties and 8 passive furies. And those do hit really hard. Then this passive is one of my favorites. So immune to all debuffs and passive debuffs from the contest. Just like that. You cannot be stunned, you cannot take any BS, no damage. Just like that. Doesn't matter. And on top of that, if you were to take some sort of damage, while phasing, you're not taking any damage anyway. So that's really good if you have her awakened. And then Ghosty Pryde has 2 different forms, the Kitty Pryde form and the Ghost form. So Ghosty Pryde starts each fight in the Ghost form by default, but can use the pre-fight menu to change this default. We're going to check this in a second. And then while using the Ghost form, dashing back activates phase for 2 seconds, exactly as Ghost. And while phasing, attacks have a 100% chance to miss. And this ability cannot be bypassed by True Sense, Vigilance, or the tracking debuff. So there's no way they bypass your phase. That's it. And upon phasing, gain a precision passive for 6 seconds, which guarantees the next hit to be critical and consume the precision passive, exactly as Ghost. And then also, she has the awaken ability of Ghost, but instead of having it in the SIG, she just has it in the kit. Generate 5% of per power per missed hit. So that's basically 600 Ghost right there. Easy. And then Kitty Pryde, while using the Kitty Pryde form, dashing forward activates phase for 2 seconds. And now I have to hide my face cam, so you don't even need prowess. And then while phase, you gain 10,000 critical rating. That is a lot. That's like even bigger than CGR's precision, the SP2, and 2,000 attack rating. And then this is one of my favorite mechanics as well. After 10 combo meter, the opponent becomes more aggressive and has a higher chance to throw specials. That's really good for the AI that just doesn't want to throw specials, because 10 hits is really easy to get. And then when the opponent misses inflicted bursts of 6.35303 physical damage per missed hit, that is really good. That's like Kitty Pryde's ability. And then we have changing forms. So this is really interesting. When using the Ghost form, change to the Kitty Pryde form whenever double tapping the block and after connecting a heavy attack. So you have 2 ways to change to the Kitty Pryde form from the Ghost form. And then when using the Kitty Pryde form, change to the Ghost form after a second medium attack and after getting knocked down by a heavy attack. But these abilities, remember, they have 30-second cooldown because that would be too OP to change like forms left and right. So we're going to check those out in the fight. And then special one, this is one of my favorite mechanics. On activation, change forms and perform the special one of the swapped form. That is really good, man. We're going to check this out. And so if you're performing Kitty Pryde's special one, which means you have to tap it with the Ghost form because you change it to perform Kitty Pryde's, each hit inflicts an incinerate debuff, and if you threw the special attack while phased, inflict incinerate passives instead. So that is that is Kitty Pryde's abilities. And then if performing Ghost special one, gain 3 passive precisions after the special, and then your next 3 hits are guaranteed critical hits. While phasing, special 1 hits are all critical. That is exactly the same as Ghost special 1. Lastly, we have the special 2 and the special 3. So those are really OP. On activation, if using the Ghost form, gain 5 indefinite cruelty and 5 indefinite fury buffs, but those cannot be stacked. So you just pop a special 2 and then you have more damage for the whole fight. And then when triggered immediately upon phasing, each hit is guaranteed to be critical. And the damage, as you can imagine, is insane with the 5 cruelty and the 5 furies that you get. And then on activation, if using the Ghost form, gain 20 prowess buffs lasting for the duration of the special attack, and each one increases the special attack by 10%. So I believe Kitty Prides is like 5% each, but this is 10, and you instantly gain 20, so you don't even need to intercept like Kitty Pride. Really good stuff. And then in phasing, you gain an unblockable passive lasting for the duration of the special attack. Really good if the opponent is just holding their block. And then special 3. This is really interesting. So this special attack instantly KOs every champion except Groot. So I don't know if that means they're gonna bring like some hard content that Groot is gonna come out and be like a really, really bad boss, or they might rework Groot and make him a god. Who knows? And then this special also includes both Kitty Prides and Ghost animations. And then the last line, watch out for the dragon. So you're going to see what that means. That is really, really interesting. Something that's not mentioned here. For the special 3, I tested it. And in order to get access to it, you need to win a fight with the Ghost form and the fight with the Kitty form. Otherwise, it just doesn't let you. It's kind of like Airwalkers. So you need to finish one fight with Ghost and one fight with Kitty form. And also keep in mind, you can only use it once per quest. Before we go to the fights, this is the Ghosty Pride fight ability. This is the pre-fight menu. You can select if you want to start with a Ghost form or with a Kitty form. Now on to the fights. So we have the Ghost phase right there. I don't know if you saw, but we started with the Kitty phase, but we swapped mid-run. So this ability, now I'm going to show you the double tap to the block. And basically I'm going to change to the Kitty form right there in the corner. I'm going to parry and double tap. There we're Kitty Pride, and we get a kick to the face. And here I got knocked down, so I come back as Kitty Pride. And then this, I threw a heavy attack, so I changed to the Kitty form. And then now we're back to the Ghost form. I pop my special 1, 3 passive incinerate because I'm phasing. And then here, I will pop my special 1 from Kitty, but Ghost comes to the rescue, and then I get Kitty Pride's, Ghost's abilities. That was a strong special 2, and upon activation I got those 5 different Furies and 5 different Cruelties, and that was enough to kill him, which means now I'm going to showcase if you kill someone with Ghost phase, you start with those 8 passive Furies and the 5 Cruelties. So those are indefinite, really good damage. And this is a special 2 from Kitty Pride. I popped it and I got 20 prowess instantly, and because I killed him, I get to pop my special 3 because I start with it. So this Juggernaut is gonna get it. He's not Groot, so he's gonna die. And look at that. Kitty Pride's dragon evolves to Dragon Man, and he's pretty mad. So just throw him down there, the floor, then Ghost comes to finish, and boom. That is it. So unfortunately there we have some problems. I don't know what that is about. Oh wait, what is this? Lost connection, your champion is too strong for our game. Your account has been permanently banned. Oh crap.